Tonight, tensions between the United States and Iran have sharply escalated, with reports of heavy exchanges of fire and military activity in the region. The situation remains fluid, and global leaders are closely monitoring developments as fears of a broader conflict grow. According to regional sources, clashes reportedly intensified after U.S. military assets in the Middle East were placed on high alert. The United States Department of Defense has not confirmed full-scale war, but acknowledged active defensive operations to protect American personnel and strategic facilities. Meanwhile, Iranian state media has reported retaliatory actions by forces linked to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, commonly known as the IRGC. Officials in Tehran claim their actions are in response to what they describe as provocative maneuvers by U.S. forces in the region. Eyewitness reports from parts of the Persian Gulf describe loud explosions and increased naval patrol movements. Military analysts suggest that both sides are attempting to demonstrate strength while avoiding a direct, all-out war, at least for now. The White House released a brief statement emphasizing that the United States is committed to protecting its interests and allies, but does not seek escalation. However, additional U.S. naval vessels have reportedly repositioned closer to strategic waterways, signaling preparedness for further confrontation. On the other side, Iranian officials warned that any expansion of U.S. military operations would be met with strong and immediate consequences. The rhetoric from both capitals has grown sharper over the past 48 hours. Security experts note that the roots of these tensions stretch back years, involving nuclear negotiations, regional proxy conflicts, and economic sanctions. Diplomatic channels, while still technically open, appear strained. Global markets reacted quickly. Oil prices saw a sudden spike amid concerns that shipping routes in the Strait of Hormuz could be disrupted. The region remains one of the world's most critical energy corridors, and any prolonged conflict could have worldwide economic consequences. The United Nations has called for immediate restraint from both sides. In a statement earlier today, UN officials urged dialogue and warned that further escalation could destabilize not just the Middle East, but global security as a whole. Military analysts caution that while reports of gunfire and limited engagements are serious, there is still no official declaration of war from either Washington or Tehran. Much of the activity may be tactical posturing, yet the risk of miscalculation remains high. As the situation develops, the world watches closely. Will diplomatic efforts succeed in cooling tensions, or are we witnessing the early stages of a broader confrontation? For now, both sides appear locked in a dangerous standoff, exchanging warnings, positioning forces, and preparing for potential next moves. We will continue to monitor this developing story and bring you verified updates as they become available. This is American Global Report. Stay informed, stay aware.